What I'm going to try to do here is to open the hood of this '74 Corvette without using the hood release from the inside. That cable sometimes breaks and people have a hard time getting in there. So there is an access hole. Let's see if I can get a better picture of it. It's underneath the hood. If I can shine some light on it. Okay, what we're seeing is the windshield wiper connection, but you can see right there, I think you can see the edge of the hole. It gives you access underneath the hood to get into the area where the actual latch is. There's not going to be much to see here, except I have a long rod that I've used in the past to do this. My brother-in-law had a '79 that was, the hood was broken, and I came and practiced on this one so that I could go open his. Well, it turned out that the '79 actually has a different style of latch, and so I rebent this rod to get it in for his, and I was successful. Long story, but we were successful in getting his open. But I had to bend this in order to work on his, and now actually broke the tip of it off, and now I don't have the exact way it was shaped when I was able to open this. So I am fishing blind here. It's been 6 months since I did it, and I'm not having much success right at the moment. I'm gonna go get a flashlight so that I can see in there, make sure I'm in the hole. I'm trying to do this without turning off the camera so that it gives it an accurate depiction of how long it actually takes to do this. Okay, I found the hole now. There we have it. Now, I've seen videos and I've heard people try to explain how you go about doing this. And what I've found is that there's what I consider a trick, something that I haven't seen anywhere else in this. Anybody else having a video that showed this. So I will take the camera and I will get under the hood, show you a couple things here. First of all, this is the latch. I'm going to go over, see if I can get it from the other side. This is the latch, and right down here is where the cable for the hood release attaches to it, and the cable for the hood release pulls back on that and releases the hood But basically, when you pull that, this comes forward, okay? The real trick is something you would never expect that I noticed once I got it open, is that up here on the hood, let me back off to show you where that actually is. So on the inside of the hood is what really locks the this little bar here goes around this, I don't know what to call it even, latch here at the bottom, and hooks onto it from the bottom. So the reason I was able to get this open so easily is instead of trying to fish down in here and grab a hold of this to pull it back, which is not easy to do. I have trouble even doing it with my hand with the hood open. What I actually did is I pushed on this tab from underneath, and that released it. Okay, when you push on that tab, you notice it pulls the cable, which goes over to the other side. And I'll try to zoom in on that a little bit. Goes over to the other side, and it pulls on a tab that does the exact same thing on the other side. So big key here is, instead of trying to grab that same part where the cable release attaches to, this is a much bigger surface, and all you have to do is get something that is not going to bend so that you can push this, and that releases your hood. Now, a couple things here. My hood release was hard to release until I lubricated these latches up here. It made a world of difference whenever I was able to, after I lubricated those, and those became easier to move, and now my hood release works much smoother. So I'm going to go to the other side just to show you that, because that's a little bit different. And one of the things that could happen is you could end up having two problems. One, the cable won't release. The second problem being that the latch, or the cable to the latch on the other side, breaks. And when you open that side, this side isn't getting pulled. So you notice here there's a big tab again, and it releases this when you pull to left of that. And again, I lubricated this so that it works much easier than it did. But over here on this side, and you can see it from the inside, you have another hole here that you can get a screwdriver in, and you can just push that tab, this tab here, over to the left, and that side will release should the cable that connects the two be broken. So that's my tip for the day. Hope it helps somebody. Thanks for watching.